Alright, I'm back. I'm Diamond B. Frazier, the KickBack DMV, and I have with me Virginia rapper, NoFace rapper. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good, good. Thank you. So we did talk a little bit, chat a little up ahead of time, and he walks in with his beautiful wife named Crystal. So let's talk about that. How is that balancing a relationship in your career?
I mean, it's dope. I mean, at the end of the day, she supports what I do. So, you know what I'm saying? It's good to have that that balance where, you know, we can talk about our regular life, and then she supports what I do for the music as well. So it's dope. I love it.
Okay, sounds good. Any advice for the brothers out there? Like, I can't deal with a girl right now because I ain't got time. Like, girls want to contact me while I'm in the studio, that kind of thing. What advice would you give a guy trying to balance the two?
I mean, I would just say, you know, definitely don't rush into anything, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we've been together for a long time, you know what I'm saying? Wait until you're ready to make that commitment because it's serious, you know what I'm saying? So don't do it if you don't play with it, you know what I'm saying? Don't play with it. If you're not ready for that, don't play with it because it's forever. It's supposed to be forever, so you know what I'm saying?
All right, so you had tweeted recently and said, I find myself listening to beats more than music nowadays. What made you say that? You not feeling what's on the radio?
No, I mean, I guess, you know what I'm saying, like, I guess I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, when I get locked in that mode where I'm feeling really creative, I just listen to dope instrumentals, like, from my own music. I can't listen to everybody else because I don't want to necessarily be, you know, you internalize that and you might bite and take some stuff away. So I just find myself listening to more instrumentals just for me and to get my style off, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I said that. You got the tweets, hey?
So how do you feel about today's rappers in comparison to your style? Because it is what it is. We do compare. So don't try to be like, I don't think I'm like nobody else. Like, just keep it real. Like, how do you compare yourself?
I mean, you know, like I say, I mean, some might call me, you know, the lyrical rapper, or the guy that's kind of, you know, rapping about conscious, you know what I'm saying? I might get that label too. But I mean, I'm just rapping about what's real to me and is real to my life. And hopefully other people can find that relatable. So, yeah.
Do you feel like you popping right now?
I'm definitely not popping, but I'm going to be popping. So I got a little bit more work to do, but you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm here, performing. So, you know, I'm on my grind, and y'all going to hear about me more, you know what I'm saying?
What do you feel like is going to take you there?
I mean, you know, it's just definitely the consistency in the music, you know what I'm saying? Like, I dropped my EP not too long ago, Winter Coat EP. Get that, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's just, you know, people like this, so if I keep dropping consistent music, you know what I'm saying, and just being real with who I am, no matter how long it takes, you know what I'm saying, I think I'll get there, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, I feel like it's not a rush, because you also said, not saying this is the case for them, but an artist can have 3 to 4 dope songs, be the most famous artist, then, you know, kind of coast and fall off. Look how many artists have dope, you know, have been dope this year and then they disappear.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think I'm definitely more of the project type of artist, maybe like album, you know what I'm saying? I like to really lock into the theme, and I want to have a full, complete body of work. That's just what I prefer, and that's what inspired me to, you know what I'm saying, do music as well, is having those solid projects that you can create a legacy with. So even if I don't necessarily get that one song that everybody knows, I'm okay with that, because when you look at my catalog, you're going to see that I've dropped consistent dope projects over the years.
Okay, cool. So just a quick question. This is just a random person. I don't know who this is, but just answer the question. Who created the divide? White man believing that the black man was different, or the black accepting that he is different?
Wow. I mean, when it comes to, you know, that whole slavery, you know what I'm saying, we went through slavery, it was also a psychological type of warfare as well. So while you know what I'm saying, unfortunately, during slavery, we did have Africans that did sell some slaves, you know what I'm saying, to white men. So I mean, to answer that question, I'm not sure if I can say it's all the white man fault or all one person fault. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think a lot of people played a big part in that. So I hope that's good.
Let's hope. All right, so if you want to make music, or at least be a music star, you should know all the aspects of music. You should know how producers, engineers, background vocals, managers, all of that work before you get involved with the music, or they'll play you instead of your music. How do you feel about that statement right there?
I mean, I guess I agree with it to a certain extent. I mean, me personally, you know what I'm saying, my main thing has been rapping, but recently I have been trying to, you know, get into more the engineering side, because I mean it is all a craft, and you necessarily may not have to be an expert in everything, but you can be like a jack of all trades and understand how it does work. 'Cause that way you also build that appreciation for the producer, for the engineer, for the art, for the graphic artist and stuff like that. So I could agree with that a little bit.
Okay, do you have a big team behind you?
No, I got a couple, you know, trusted individuals, you know what I'm saying, that I work with, and they're dope people, and, you know, we make it work.
Okay, sounds good. So what song will you be performing tonight?
So I'm doing something off the my Winter Coat EP. This title song is called Winter Coat, so I'll be doing that. And I'm going to do a joint that's kind of a favorite called Drive Me Crazy, so yeah.
All right, sounds good. I'm excited about that song. Well, this is NoFace Rapper. I'm Diamond B. Frazier of the KickBack DMV, and we are at PassDaAUX. If you're not at the right spot, you're not at the goddamn right spot. We out.